Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 3rd of August. At the end of last week, Saturn started to go forwards in the part of your scope to do with communication. If you're really clear in terms of what your life goals are, especially long-term hopes, and you've got some sound allies around you, the link between Mars and also Saturn this week can be really very positive. And it could see you taking some giant steps towards some major goals. However, ironically, there's another set of planetary influences which could, if you're not so certain about what you want to achieve, throw up a lot of self-doubt. This is because Venus is combining with Jupiter, but both are clashing with Saturn. And also, Saturn is going to be imposing its influence on your ruler, Mercury, in the second half of this week. This suggests that there could be a conversation or two this week which is not really very reassuring. If you allow yourself to show your vulnerabilities to the wrong people, they could seize on this and actually almost enjoy giving you a negative feedback, but don't give them the satisfaction. It would be better if you can just make sure that there's a clear boundary between the people you're not so comfortable with and the people you can really trust, because a lot of progress can be made with people who are going to advocate what you're doing and really give you lots of encouragement. But equally, there can be those who will cast aspersions on what you're trying to achieve. And it's really about you to choose very carefully who you keep the company with. However, it could be that the past romantic issue is really powerfully resonating around in your mind and even in your emotions. And it's not to do with what anyone else is telling you, it's more about what's going on inside of you. I think what's going to help you, however, is that Mercury, your ruling planet, returns to your sign on Saturday. And this is going to provide a little bit more clarity. But there is a quarter moon on Friday, and Mars also moves into your 12th solar house on Sunday, suggesting that gossip can be doing the rounds. So I do feel it is going to be important to create moments of tranquility this week, to protect yourself from any thoughts that come up that are perhaps more negative. If you keep focusing on the things that you can see are bright and promising, and just nurse along the things you're not sure of, and give yourself permission to continue to work out exactly what you want to do, but in a very private and sensitive way, this is a week where you can still make huge progress. It's been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.